What is going on, YouTube? So today I want to talk to you guys about the controversy that is associated with Assassin's Creed Unity on the PS4, and we're going to go into depth whether or not the PS4 can actually run it at 1080p or if 900p is the max that it can run at. But before we get started, make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It will really help my channel, and let's jump right into it. So last week there was a bunch of controversy regarding Assassin's Creed and Ubisoft, because what they said was the Xbox One and PS4 was going to run the exact same version at 900p at 30 FPS, and a lot of mostly Sony fanboys were really upset with this because they thought that this game could run at 1080p 60 FPS, which in reality there's no way that could be true. And we have a lot of damage control done by Ubisoft, some of it good, some of it bad. But then recently we got a undisclosed Ubisoft employee. He did this in secret because he really doesn't want to lose his job over something like this. But they did verify that this is from an actual Ubisoft employee. And this is what he had to say. I'm happy to enlighten you guys because way too much bullshit about 1080p making a difference is being thrown around. If the game is as fun and pretty as ours will be, who cares? Getting this game to 900p was a bitch. The game is so huge in terms of rendering that it took months to get it to 720p at 30 FPS. The game was 9 FPS 9 months ago. We only achieved 900p at 30 FPS weeks ago. The PS4 couldn't handle 1080p at 30 FPS for our game, whatever people or Sony and Microsoft say. Yes, we have a deal with Microsoft, and yes, we don't want people fighting over it, but with all the recent concessions from Microsoft backing of CPU reservation, not once but twice, you're talking about a 1 or 2 FPS difference between the two consoles. So yes, locking the frame rate is a conscious decision to keep people bullshitting, but that doesn't seem to have worked in the end. And then he goes to talk about why this is true, why the PS4 or the Xbox One can't run at higher resolution or frame rate, and it's because of the AI and the NPCs of how many people are actually in the game, and not put on the GPU. It's not the GPU's fault. The GPU is powerful enough to run at higher resolutions and frame rate, but the CPU is actually holding them back. And in case you don't know, because a lot of people are saying the Xbox One is holding it back, but if Ubisoft is saying that it's the CPU is actually faster and more powerful on the Xbox One versus the PS4. So technically the PS4 is holding back the Xbox One, but it really doesn't matter. Like he said, people need to stop freaking out about what resolution or frame rate it says in the box, because if it's a good game, you're going to have a good game no matter what. And that's true for any game. So I really wish people would stop talking about that and start talking about whether the game is fun and enjoyable to play, because that's what really matters in a game. You don't buy a game because it's running at 1080p. You buy a game because it's fun and enjoyable to play. But that's just my opinion. So leave me down in the comments section below if you're looking forward to picking up Assassin's Creed Unity, because I definitely am. This is one of the first Assassin's Creed in recent times that I'm more excited for to pick up. So that's basically it. Make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. It will really help on my channel, and I'll see you next time.